All right, what's up? I'm sorry for the scuffed quality today, but I just saw this short and I just had to talk about it, man. I like this guy. His name is Big Bad Beaver. Please go check out his videos, dude. They're fabulous, man. He's like probably like the top, like he's the cream of the crop when it comes to Project Zomboid content. He's really like the best that there is. And I just want to go ahead and talk about this short that he made. It's literally like a year old, so I don't know why it got recommended to me, but it's there.
After
But I just wanted
1,500
to go ahead and watch it with you guys and then talk about it.
After 1,500 hours on Project Zomboid, I tried 4 new zombie survival games, starting with Humanity.
Okay, I don't want to steal his video, so I'm going to skip over this one. And the next one, he talks about Humanities and DayZ. Says he likes both of them, thinks that Humanities has potential, and that DayZ is a great game. Now, I wanted to go ahead and look at...
My rating, 7 out of 10. I can't rate the next game as highly, though. 7 Days to Die has been in development for almost as long as Project Zomboid now. And while there's a lot going on, I found the game just too complicated and too complex for me. The UI was horrible, and I just couldn't get into it. My rating, 4 out of 10. But still...
Okay, so I agree with the rating. 4 out of 10 is probably actually a little low. I would give it a 5 out of 10. I would genuinely give it a 5 out of 10. Essentially, he says that 7 Days to Die is too complex, and that it's too complicated, and that the UI sucks. And while I give you that the UI is not that good, I just got to ask where you get complex from, right? Because I'm just going to hop in to both games. I have both games open. Wow. So let's just create a new character. Boom, 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 boom. We'll just play. And then this is my character that I have right here. So this is me. Press tilde. We'll open up this right here. So boom, this is 7 Days to Die. I press tab. Super simple. I see everything that I need. All of my crafting stuff is right here. All sorted by categories. All of my character stuff is right here. I can see my stats. I can see everything. All of my map. Boom. I can share my waypoints. Skills. Super simple. Quests. I don't know what's complex about this, dude. I don't know what's complex about it. If you ever see this video, the 1 in a billion chance you see this video, make a follow up, say what's complex, because there's nothing that's complex, dude. Looting is extraordinarily easy. You don't even have to do that. You can just click take all, or you could just, I break it and pick up the bag, or I don't know what's complex, man. I'm baffled. I'm struggling to figure out what's complex. Modifying is super easy. Everything is extraordinarily easy. I mean, I played this game when I was like 13. If my stupid 13-year-old self can understand it, it is not a complex game, my man. You plant the seeds, and then boom, you mine the ore, and then boom, you break the dirt, and then boom, kill the zombies, and then boom. Like, there's nothing complex about it at all. But then I hop into this game right here, Project Zomboid. Great game. I honestly think this is a better game than 7 Days to Die, but it is far, far more complex than 7 Days to Die could ever hope to be. Already, there is about 10,000 different more things in this game than there is in that game. And it's better, right? This game is better, but it is also far more complex. Like, look, I'm going to try and figure out how to equip this crowbar. Keep in mind, I only have about 5 hours in this game. Hey, there we go. Equip in both hands. And I think if I put it, I can like equip it to my belt or something, I think. Yeah, cool. So I can do that, right? But keep in mind, that was a little more complicated than just like, say it's my spears up here. Oh, what slot is that in? I don't even need to figure out. I can choose my scroll wheel and then it's right there. Boom. Dude, I'm sorry for just ranting at this point and just playing the games, but what is complicated about this game? This game is for babies, brother. Literal babies. I mean, maybe not exactly, but this game is they have dumbed this game down so much since it first came out. This game is meant for genuine like troglodytes, man. I mean, made by troglodytes. I must say, the fun pimps have just dumbed it down completely, dude. There's nothing complex about it whatsoever. Modifying is super easy. Repairing is super easy. Scrapping, dropping, crafting, every single thing you can think of is extraordinarily self-explanatory. Every little thing is self-explanatory. Now, what's not self-explanatory is most of the stuff on Project Zomboid. And it's just a far more complex game, which is good, right? Which is good. But that's not the point homie's making. Homie's saying that 7 Days to Die is too complex. Again.
I found the game just too complicated.
Too complicated. Do you know what game you're playing? This is the game you have 1,500 hours in. And this baby game is too complicated.
and too
Too complex. Too complex. Brother, you run around, shoot, and pick up items.
complex for me. The UI was horrible.
I agree with that. The UI
and
sucks.
I just
The UI is trash.
couldn't get into it. My
The
rating
UI is terrible, but too complex, too complicated, dude. You got me heated, brother. You got me heated. As someone who's been trying to get into Project Zomboid, it is difficult because I feel dumb when I play the game. I feel like an idiot when I play this game because of how much there is to do, because of how complex the game truly is. I feel like a buffoon trying to play this game, but I don't feel that way playing 7 Days to Die. I don't feel that way at all because it is extraordinarily simple. I don't know, man. I'm sorry for ranting. It's just kind of got me annoyed, man. He might just be rage baiting. He genuinely might have just been rage baiting, and I probably fell for it. But this game is not complex at all, dude. It is. They've dumbed it down. It's a baby game. It's extraordinarily simple. It's literally to a dude. It's so simple. I don't know how you get complicated and complex out of this pile of trash right here. Out of this simple pile of trash right here, man. It's extraordinarily simple. This game is better, far better, I will say. Project Zomboid is far better than 7 Days to Die could ever hope to be. But it's more complex for sure. It's more complex for sure. So I think you need to revisit that, that rating.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10, because it should be like a 5. The game's like a 5, man. I mean, 4 is fair, but the reasons you gave suck, dude. They suck. They just suck. They're just wrong. They're just wrong. The UI is horrible, but dude, it's just not complex. It's just not complex. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm sorry for ranting. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry for taking up your time. I was just kind of feeling heated about this, and the game's not complex, dude. The game, a 13-year-old me learned it. What is complex about it? Please make a follow-up video. What is complex about 7 Days to Die? It's a baby game, dude. Oh, it's a baby game. I could go get like my 11-year-old nephew. I could be like, homie, do you want to play a game with me? He'd be like, yeah. I could get him on this game, and within 35 minutes, he's gonna have the entire concept down. If I put him on Project Zomboid, he wouldn't even know how to open the inventory. That's all I'm saying, man. Is from a perspective of someone who doesn't play either game. One game is far more complex than the other. But better. Hey, but better. This game's better. This is a far better game. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Sorry for wasting your time. You need to rethink your reasons, man. I love your content though. Bless up. I love your content. Top notch content. Top notch. Bless up. I'm already subbed and everything. But still, you need to rethink your reasons, man. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just stupid. It's just stupid.